Two of the Ospreys age grade sides were in action yesterday, whilst the Ospreys East U16s kick off their season next week after receiving a bye for this week. LLYR Davies touchdown for Ospreys U16s West against the Blues North side at the Knoll as they trailed from the start. Dan Hiscox and Josh Sands crossed early to give the U18s the lead their way to Exeter, but the hosts hit back. Ospreys U16s West from the start. The Blues pressured their hosts, keeping them back in the half and stealing the ball from Ospreys' hands. Working through the phases, the first try looked evident after a break from the Blues centre, but a forward pass gave the Ospreys the scrum inside their 22. Trying their best to gain territory, the Ospreys carried the ball well, but pressure from the Blues forced a penalty against them. Quick work from the pack and a pass out wide led to the Blues wing scoring in the corner to take the Blues ahead. The conversion just short left the scores 0-5. At the next restart, fast play from the Blues saw them win the turnover, leaving the Ospreys scramble their defence quickly. But the Blues' attack was too strong, with the pack taking the ball over the whitewash for their second try. Another missed conversion made it 0-1. With a 10-point deficit, the Ospreys looked to conjure up an attack of their own, and some good clinical play took them deep into the Blues' 22. Going back for an advantage after an infringement from the Blues, the Ospreys opted to go for touch to take them meters from the try line. But a knock-on from the line-out left the Ospreys with nothing for their efforts. Not wanting to come away from a great attacking position empty-handed, the Ospreys' defense kept the Blues in their own half. Powerful tackles led to a crucial turnover, putting the Ospreys back in possession in the 22, with a penalty in hand. Kicking another great hudge finder, the Ospreys once again looked for their first try, but an overthrow was nicely spotted by the Blues, who stole the ball and raced upfield out of their half. Quick pace from the Blues left the Ospreys struggling to organise their defence line, and the Blues were quick to take advantage, powering over the try line once more for the third try. The conversion on target put the scores at 0-1-7 as the halftime whistle blew. Halftime: Ospreys U16s West 0-17 Blues North U16s. The Blues were quick to take advantage in the second half, strongly carrying the ball over the line after punishing the Ospreys' defence. The conversion giving them a 0-2 lead. The Ospreys managed to keep their composure, despite being 0-2 down, and glimmers of an attack looked to puncture the Blues' defence before being stopped in their tracks. Turned over, and the opponents back with the ball, the Blues came calling once again, blitzing through the defence for their fifth try of the game, the conversion taking the scores 2-0-3-1. Firmly in control and on the hunt for their sixth try, and an interception from their centre almost looked to secure them the points as he ran clear. But superb pressure from the Ospreys' backs forced a knock-on over the line, and a great pick-up and chase from the Ospreys took the ball out of their 22. In a bid to win back the sixth try, the Blues took possession from the Ospreys once again, and a strong attack made way for their wing to secure the try. Another conversion took them to 0-3-8. The last 10 minutes was an all-Ospreys affair. Dominating the Blues and the territory, the Ospreys pushed for their first try of the game. But the Blues' defence was relentless, leaving the Ospreys unable to finish off their chances. But in the final 5 minutes, a nice pick-up from the Ospreys forwards and good control made way for LLYR Davies to crash over the try line. A missed conversion left the scores 538. Fired up from the first try with only a couple of minutes left in play, the Ospreys took control once more, forcing their way into the Blues' half. With the phases building, the Ospreys attacked their way into the Blues' half once again, but a penalty for the Blues left them the chance to kick out to close the game. Full-time: Ospreys U16s West 5:38 Blues U16s North. Next up for the Ospreys U16s West is a trip to the Scarlets East U16s in a fortnight's time on the 6th of September. The Ospreys East take on Scarlets East at home on the 30th of August. Ospreys U18s with 1 win and 1 loss from their pre-season, which has seen 43 young players exposed to regional U18s rugby. The Ospreys travelled to Exeter to play the last friendly. The Ospreys were in control in the opening stages of the game. Quick work from the backs and a pass out wide to wing Josh Sands opened the scores 2-0-5 after a missed conversion. Momentum on their side, and the quick feet of Dan Hiscox saw the scrum half fly over the line for the second try of the game. A missed conversion, but the Ospreys led 0-1. But Exeter's attack quickly answered back, scoring 3 tries in quick succession of each other stole the lead from the Ospreys. And 1 conversion took the hosts ahead 0-1-7 going in for the halftime whistle. Halftime: Exeter U18s 17-10 Ospreys U18s with a converted try. The difference between the two sides: the Ospreys looked to attack back against a strong Exeter defence, but déjà vu from the first half saw Exeter run in another 3 tries, taking the hosts ahead 3,817. Despite the young Ospreys' efforts, Exeter's lead was too big to climb, leaving the Ospreys with no points on the board for the second half. Exeter U18s 39-10 Ospreys U18s. Next up for the Ospreys U18s is a trip to Cardiff Arms Park on Sunday the 27th of August, where they face Blues South U18s, KO 1 p.m. Community Rugby Ospreys commercial. This website uses cookies. View our policy or accept and close.